I'd like to talk to you about a book, this book. It's called The Talent Code, and it's written by a guy called Daniel Coyle. This best-selling author believes in the concept that greatness is not born. Instead, it's grown. It's something that we can cultivate. Now, this book covers a lot of ground, but something really stood out to me. Coyle concluded that in order to grow to become great at something, two things must happen. Deep, intense practice, whilst at the same time stepping outside your comfort zone. And having the belief that what we're trying to achieve is possible, no matter how challenging it may seem. Let's break these two concepts down. The more you practice something, the more you try to develop a skill in a certain field, the more neural pathways get fired up in your brain. The more you push yourself beyond your comfort zone and operate at the edge of your ability, the more those neural pathways strengthen, so the efficiency of your neurocircuitry increases. You become better. The very best example of this is something that we see in babies when they're learning to walk. They learn instinctively by making mistakes. They try, they stumble, they fall, they try again. They can see grown-ups walking around all the time, so they believe it's possible. This gives them the determination to keep on trying, even though they make mistakes over and over again. Mistakes are critical to our learning, despite the fact that we grow up and we go to school and we get jobs and we spend our whole life trying to avoid making them. The second point, having the belief that what we're trying to achieve is possible. Coyle believes that we need to be inspired to achieve greatness. He calls these revelatory moments. Moments of inspiration that are sparked by seeing others achieve something that we thought was impossible. In other words, seeing is believing. A good example of this, which many of us will know, is the story of the 4-minute mile. It was once upon a time thought to be physiologically impossible to run a mile in 4 minutes. Many people attempted, but they failed. And then on the 7th of August 1954, Oxford University student Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile. His exact time was 3 minutes and 59.4 seconds. In the first 4 years following this event, 20 more people broke the 4-minute mile. They achieved this because they had seen it was possible. They had belief. And now to date, a total of 1,497 people have broken the 4-minute mile. Now, what I find fascinating about this event, and this book doesn't really cover this point, is Roger Bannister's own commentary about this record. He said that throughout most of the run, he was constantly concerned about pace. He didn't feel that he nor any of the other athletes were running at a pace that would allow them to break the 4-minute mile. Until they were 3/4 of the way round, and their time check stated 3 minutes and 7 seconds. It was at this point that he knew the 4-minute mile was possible. He said that his legs seemed to meet no resistance, almost as if he was impelled by an unknown force. He said that his mind completely took over his body, drawing him compellingly forwards. These were his words. And when he crossed the finishing line, he stated that he knew he had broken the record, even before he had heard his time. He had belief. I suppose my takeaway is give people something to believe in and the means to fight for it, and they will acquire some scars and bruises along the way from falling over. But in doing so, they will achieve something great. If you have any thoughts to share around this topic, please feel free to do so below. My name's Joe Graciano. I'm the Managing Director of Growth EQ, and I will see you again. Thank you.